We do have a kitchen at home, you know.
There's a chance to see you in that, though.
Is this how it's going to be?
No, this is how you've made it. I've got to go to work.
All right, well, so do I, so I'll work with you.
Do I look like I want your company?
Will you just let me try and explain one more time?
Robert, you don't need to try and explain anything. I understand it perfectly. I just don't like it. That's the problem. I'm not going to start liking it either.
Do you want me to batter him for you?
What? Do you even know what we're talking about?
No, I've no idea. Just have to give him a slap. Let me know.
Imagine what I'd do to you if you actually knew.
What? That someone hadn't spent their life savings on giving his granddaughter some help that she got anyway?
You had the money to help Sarah?
Can't we just talk about this in private?
No, I'm going to work.
Don't you start.
Robert, she's your niece. And more important than that, she's a sick little girl.
I know I would have stepped in if it was needed.
And did you have the money to buy the house and stop Aaron fretting about using his dad's? Where are you going?
To get some earplugs.
Well, maybe pop to the shop that sells consciences while you're at it. Morning.
It is. Got any more information you want to share with us?
Oi! Come on, Bob. I need to get on. God won't bother himself.
Oh, I'll do it. Coffee, is it?
Yeah,
No.
thank you.
No need for that.
Hi, Bob.
Hi. And thanks again, sort of. Look, I know this place is more work than you expected, but
I'm just going to do Harriet a coffee.
All right, OK. And then, back to freedom. Hey, what a relief for you, eh? What a relief!
What did I say about a low profile?
Yeah, I know. I've already cancelled my I Heart Harriet tattoo.
I'm serious. For heaven's sake, don't mention anything I told you about the blog. There you go. Thank you.
So I was reading the forum on the church blog last night. I like to keep up. And there's some really weird reviews about food on there.
Just pay Bob when you've finished.
What is it? Clean cassock and oily rag leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Do you ever pop on there?
No. Hardly.
Well, the next time you do, you might want to change your username because that review was written by a Smiley Bernice. No, hang on a minute, that can't be you, can it? Because you're not smiling one bit.
Look, I know our little secret isn't exactly a little secret anymore, but I've got to present a certain font.
Excuse me.
So, who do you think might have hacked your account?
Well, I don't know. Could have been anyone, couldn't it? Everyone seems to be infiltrating something or other these days, don't they?
Yeah, because I was thinking it might not have been a review. It might have been something else. Like someone sticking in the big, fat, unwanted nose where they don't belong.
I wouldn't put it like that.
And the thing with noses where they don't belong, they have a tendency to get broken. Sometimes accidentally, sometimes really obviously, deliberately, violently even.
What are you doing?
Just get some air.
Bernice looks like she needs some or a sick bucket. I knit for a wee and you're straight out inflicting terror on the local dits.
I was just inflicting some advice, which I think she will take. I've got some for you, I know. Do you want it?
Oh.
If you want this to carry on, you've got every right. But I'll understand if you don't. I mean, I will be disappointed. For you.
He loves himself, doesn't he?
He will also be in the pub at dinner. He hopes that you've been listening to him.
She supposes he'll find out.
No, that's what the last person said. I don't want a credit note. Everything that you sell is for geeks. Just forget it. I'll burn them. Keep the money. Buy yourself some Spider-Man underpants or something. A knickers, then. Couldn't even tell. What are you doing?
Nothing. What are you doing? Spreading more joy?
The shop won't refund me on these.
Why would you want to get rid?
Because Aaron doesn't like them, and you know, if Aaron doesn't like, then it goes.
Why are you still here then?
I was trying to do the right thing, Vic. I kept that money tied up for me and him, for our futures.
but also a little bit so, you know, you could look at it and be like, ooh.
Do you want them?
I'd never leave the house, would I?
They're going cheap.
There you go again, see? Trying to make money.
All right, well, just take them. I don't give a toss about the money.
Better. That's the kind of thing that Aaron needs to see you doing. Because you have to convince him that you don't think having a big wad in the bank is the most important thing in the world. Even though, secretly, you do.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Kicking this door.
Oh, right, good. Because I was fed up with that not being broken. Has this got something to do with a certain unborn baby?
No, the baby isn't the problem. Well, actually, the baby is the problem, but at least he's been honest about that. You know, there's a timescale to it, so I know where I stand with that, which is more than I can say about him. You know, I think I know where I stand with him, and then it turns out I don't, and then I do, and I don't. And...
All right. Look, I'll tell you what, let's go get some cans.
It's 9:30 in the morning, Adam.
Yeah, good point. Looks like you're gonna have to talk to me sober then, doesn't it? Come on, in. In.
You okay?
Yeah.
Only you're not eating that. And you look a bit... again.
All right, Bartons?
Hiya.
Well, I am, yeah. Mum's not.
Mum's fine.
Mum, you've been sat like that for about half an hour.
I was daydreaming, that's all. Look, happy.
You found a job yet?
What, in the 2 hours since you last saw me?
Yeah. I love it when I'm not the family disappointment.
Right, well then, in your role as Master of Brilliance, why don't you have a word with her?
Mum, what is up? Seriously?
Ross, not like that.
You can't keep worrying about Harriet, you know. Talking to you as well.
Well, I'm not. But, has anyone seen her?
Yeah, I bumped into her.
You didn't say. Did she say anything?
I said, how are you? She said, not bad. No mention of anything else.
Stop fretting, OK?
No, well, I've booked onto another retreat. Don't worry, it's free. I just thought the Lord might be able to provide some answers.
Be easier if he sent us cash.
That would solve the issue of the train fare.
No, you should go, though. What are you like?
Handsome.
Cash-wise.
Ugly. Sorry.
Well, I'm not taking money off you boys. It doesn't matter anyway.
Yes, Mum, it does matter. Sick of being in debt. I'm doing something about it.
580 grand. Why are you not out car shopping right now?
You're missing the point.
No, I'm not, I get it. But you can't make people think the same as you, mate. You know, if we could, Vic would still think that I'm mates and I wouldn't be living at home with my mum, would I? But it worked out in the end.
That's not the point either.
So what is the point? That Robert's still an idiot?
And a liar whenever it suits him.
You think that's going to change, do you?
Well, something needs to.
Hey, come on. Is there more to this?
I'm sorry if you're in the middle of some important scrapyard-style banter, but it's going to have to wait.
Sorry, mate. You're gonna have to pay cash if that's all you're getting.
What? You always take card.
Stop doing it for little things.
Well, I haven't got any cash on me.
Do you want to nip home?
All right, home. You know what? It doesn't matter.
No, I'll get this.
No, it's fine, thanks.
Oh, go on. Hey, did you manage to flog that car radio system? Not that I'm offering at all. Got rid?
Nice one. Yeah, for about 10% of what it was actually worth.
What, 1 pence then? It's declined.
Put it on mine. It's the least I can do for your family is buy a packet of biscuits. Your mum has been a tower of strength for Arthur.
Good.
He's confided all sorts in her. You know, after his dad died.
Just need a different pair of ears sometimes, eh?
Yeah, they have to be the right ones, and he struck lucky.
Oh, glad you think so.
Yeah. I mean, your mum's been through it, though, hasn't she? It's been hard for her. What with your dad and...
Yeah, still is, really.
Oh, no. How?
Well, it doesn't matter, does it? You've got your own problems.
Oh, it doesn't mean I don't care about your mum's.
It's just the usual, really, if there is a usual. She blames herself.
Oh, why?
She thinks she could have stopped him.
She told you that?
Yeah, well, more or less, yeah, at the inquest. It's all down to me. That's what she said.
Of course, it wasn't all down to her.
Yeah, of course, we know that. Anyway, thank you for these.
Do you need anyone to look after that?
Well, you can take a selfie with it if you want. Hashtag, this is what real money looks like.
Humble, mate, very humble. I'll see you in a bit.
So what is this?
100 grand. I mean, it's all I could get at such short notice, but I'll get some more tomorrow.
And the reason being?
For you to give to Liv to pay for the house.
House is paid.
Not the way you wanted. I'm giving you this so you can do it your way, to show you that you mean more to me than just money.
Really? Because all you're showing me right now is the first thought you get when there's a problem is chuck a load of cash here.
I'd say there's slightly more than just cash, Aaron.
You see what I mean? You even correct me when I don't give it enough respect to my words.
I'm not asking you to respect it, but I am making quite a big gesture here.
I don't want gestures, Robert. I don't want cash. Sorry, not cash, money. I just want to know that I come before all this.
I don't know what more I can do, how to prove it to you.
Burn it.
What?
Yeah, go on. There's a fire in the barrel there, look. Burn it.
And what's that going to do? Other than win me the world's most stupid man award, which I'm probably already in line for anyway, given the fact that I'm trying to do this for you.
Yeah, go on, you keep talking. And maybe, if it's for long enough, I'll stop going and you can take your precious money back to the bank. And then we don't even need to worry about the whole problem in the first place anyway, do we? Get one!
Do what? Use it as a chopstick?
What were you thinking?
I was thinking that you said burn it!
Yeah, it was a bad time to start giving his soul, didn't it? Yeah, I wrote that.
Hang on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Stop it! Give me that! Here, give me that!
Sorry. Don't. No, stop it, Robert! Stop!
Well, it sounds like something and nothing.
Yeah, but it always is with Finn, isn't it? He builds it up.
Just an orange juice, please.
All right, we'll sit down and I'll bring it over to you.
Oh, no, I'm fine.
Pass your phone.
Yeah, you've got your own.
My battery's dead.
Look, just wait. No.
Oh, I'm just going to delete my stress so it runs faster for you.
What, you've no clue where he went?
He could be anywhere. Escorting, stalking wounded strangers, standing in a bank with a pair of tights on his head.
Standing right behind you, about to smash a glass on your head.
Oh, here he is. Lunch break, is it? Oh, no, that can't be because
Because
you don't
if
have...
I had an hour, I won't waste it on you. How's Mum?
Same as.
Not brilliant from what he said.
I know her up the creek a bit, but the way she is, I don't get it.
So, you've learned that you'll never make it as a fireman.
It's down to me we're taking any money at all to the bank.
Really? Because there was a briefcase full of pristine notes before you gave it the whole burn it all.
I didn't think you'd actually do it.
Well, how much do you think we ruined?
A couple of hundred?
Well, if that's what it took to prove to you not to underestimate how much I love you, then it's money well spent. A couple of hundred. Could have been worse.
And it could have been better if you hadn't lied to me. I wouldn't have forced you to put it in the fire in the first place.
All right, I know. I'm done with it, okay?
No more lies.
That's what I'm saying.
No, that's what I'm saying. I want to hear you say it.
No more lies. If I could change how things are with Rebecca...
Yeah, well, you can't, I know that.
And I know it's hard. That baby is nothing to do with me, and that's how it's going to stay. I will never, ever let that situation come between me and you. Do you believe me?
Well, stop then.
What, you want me to?
Well, you're not going to.
You would if it was, you know...
Anyone else, yeah.
Aye. Look at you. What's the occasion? Been men's ball? Because that's quite witty for you, Sammy. I'm not going to hit you.
There's rumours, though. How's your father, who art in heaven, Harriet be thy name?
How long is it since someone bit your eyeballs out?
They never have.
Be a new experience for you then, won't it?
What do you want?
He wants a word with himself if he thinks that's an acceptable way to turn up for a date with the clergy. But don't worry, we can mend it.
It doesn't need mending.
In an ideal world, I'd put you in a bath and start from scratch.
I'm free.
Oh, you want a bath game, dear?
Get off.
What are you doing? Get off me!
Go on, Faith.
If you struggle, you'll make it worse for yourself. Now come on and behave in front of all your friends.
If you spray me one more time with that...
No. Gasket's gone.
What, is it broken?
No, as in got on a plane to Hong Kong. Have you got breakdown cover?
I don't know. I found a taxi. I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Where are you going?
Hospital. I booked a scan.
It'll be here any minute, I imagine.
Well, they said 15. Although I'm not sure I've got 15. I drank about a litre of water.
Why?
Helps with the scan. Do you want to take her?
No. I'll wait.
I suppose we could drop her off. I mean, it's not much out of the way.
No, it's fine.
Go on, you take her.
But we've got to be in town.
We can go to the bank whenever. It doesn't take two of us, does it?
No. Not if you've got plans. Why are you both in that state, by the way?
Go on, I'll walk back.
You can't walk.
No, of course not.
It's fine. Good luck with it, yeah?
Right. Thank you.
Are you sure? Aaron, I'll meet you in the pub later, yeah?
Thank you. Is Aaron okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm full of surprises. No, I need to see you now.
Hi. Hi. I was just going to put these on Ashley's grave. Thought I'd pop in here first. You can join me if you like.
Oh, no. I don't want to intrude.
Oh, no, you wouldn't be. We can go to James's as well.
OK. That'd be lovely. Thanks.
Oh, can you watch this steps? I've got lunches piling up.
Yeah, go on then.
I timed that well. Mine on the house, is it?
Why would it be?
No reason. Are you seeing your dad?
Oh, you've ruined it.
How much hairspray did you use?
Nobody like a match.
But then how will we burn his jacket?
You ignore them, son.
Hey, I like it.
Yeah, well, you've got bad taste then, haven't you? We already know that, don't we? Are we getting some drinks then, or what?
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, what normally happens is you order the drink and then I pour the drink.
2 waters, is it? So you can turn them into wine yourselves.
I left my magic beaker in my Eucharist Snickers. Pint, please. And, pint for my date.
Thank you. What are you doing?
Pay for parking.
Well, you don't need to if you're just dropping off.
And how are you going to get home?
I'll get a taxi.
And your car?
I'll get a taxi to that.
Which someone will have generously mended by then.
Oh, I really need to go. Look, I don't know how long I'm going to be.
Right, well, if you come out and I've gone, then you'll know that I got bored.
OK.
I won't have gone, just get me a coffee or something.
You're going to have to get your own. I'll leave you to think about it.
I was here yesterday and cleaned it up. Bring some more flowers tomorrow.
You can,
Oh, no. Thank you.
You're doing amazingly.
Oh, me? You are?
I had time to prepare. Doesn't make it any easier, I've discovered, but with James, it was so sudden.
Yeah, it was.
So brave. Arthur gets that from you.
What?
Being strong.
Oh. No, I wouldn't think so.
He's troubled, though. I worry about him.
You mean that whole thing with the video? Well, yeah, I mean, it's natural, I suppose, that he's gonna be after what he's been through.
Well, Gabby's been through it, and she's not lying.
No.
It's just not normal kid stuff. You know, strange lies, unnecessary details. He said you were in the video. And that his dad was upset. Ashley was, and that you were making him upset. You weren't helping him. Why would he say that?
I don't know.
I think you do, Emma.
All right. Not bad being you, eh? Nothing to do, so you just dawdle about.
Oh, right, yeah, it's absolutely brilliant, thank you. Yeah, my favourite part is not having any money ever, of course. So, yeah, where's your granddad?
Well, he's gone.
I've been waiting for him outside.
Well, then you're about as good at staking out as you are at paying rent.
He told you about the rent?
Didn't have to. It's in the books. And I pretty much run things up there now, so...
Right. Great. No, well done. Yeah, I'm actually having a bit of a problem at the minute. Yeah, just in the middle of sorting a few things out.
Well, when will you be at the end of sorting out?
Soon. Not next week or anything, but soon.
What's all this?
Finn's behind on rent, but I'm cutting him some slack because I'm nice like that. But not too much slack, you get me?
Yeah, I do. Thanks.
Make a note of it.
Shall I also make a note that liberties are being taken?
I can tell you that he's a very confused little boy, but beyond that, Laurel, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, maybe it's my fault. I'm not used to getting to the bottom of these things. Maybe I should just go to the police and tell them what I know.
No,
and
there's
then...
no need for... Oh, I should never have let it get to this. I am so sorry.
Tell me.
It's so unfair to that little boy when he's already dealing with so much, but Arthur didn't lie. There is a video. There was. Me and Ashley. He was wanting to talk about James after he died, and I didn't want to hear it.
What do you mean?
He was talking about him as though he was still alive. He was asking how he was, and I don't know. At first, I thought that he was talking about James's leg. You know, that he didn't know that he died. So I said that James isn't here. And he said, Ashley did. Yeah, I know that, or I would ask him myself. No, I know that it was just his condition, but I couldn't listen. You know, it was still so fresh, and he was talking about him as though my whole world had just imploded overnight. How James was a good man and how he was sure that we were going to do well at the farm.
Yeah, he was just being nice to you.
I know he was, but I couldn't deal with it. I asked him to stop, and he didn't. So then I told him to, or... Well, I couldn't really remember what, but... It wasn't nice. I wasn't nice to him at all. He wanted to know why I was being
being such a damn cold cow. Yeah.
Then I found out about the camera, and because I'm a nurse, you know, I'm trained.
Yeah. You are also a human being.
I know. And no one should ever speak to someone the way I did.
Arthur said that Ashley saw you on the bridge.
Yeah. Yeah. He did. He said he saw you on it too.
What?
And Sandy. And his mum. And I think he said something about his brother or his sister. He saw so many people on that bridge, Laurel.
Did Arthur drop the camera, or did you?
I couldn't have it in existence. I just meant to wipe out just that one thing, but I just panicked. I dropped it. I ruined the memory card, and I wiped out your memories with your husband. And I'm so sorry. I've regretted every day that I haven't told you, Laurel.
Not as much as Arthur.
No. I am sorry. And I will tell him that
No. You leave him alone.
Yeah, of course. Of course. I hate myself the way I spoke to Ashley.
It could be difficult to deal with if you weren't used to him. Even if you were.
It's no excuse.
No. No, it's not.
What time did they say it was?
The scan?
Yeah.
Now. You can go.
Well, I'm here now. Are you all right?
No, I'm not. I need the loo. And I need to know that everything's okay.
Well, why wouldn't it be?
Rebecca White?
Yes. Hi.
Is Dad coming in?
Oh, he's not the... Well, he is, but
I'll wait here.
you can come.
I'll wait.
Everything all right for you?
Yeah, lovely, thanks.
Can I get you anything else? Any drinks? A bow? Little Alice band?
Or a straw for you to breathe through for after I've buried you.
Oh, you're okay, thanks. I'll go up to the bar. Oh, look, Mama's disappointed. Nobody's staring at us anymore. I mean, they're looking at you a bit, but...
Well, maybe those telepathic messages I've been sending out about stoving people's heads in have finally got through.
Or maybe we're just not interesting.
Yeah, I'll settle for that.
Settle for another one of these as well.
Oh, someone's bringing the car in. Feel free to have them wait for me, won't you?
How's it going over there, then?
Oh, I asked him to marry me and he's run off now. Say him again, please.
Oh, why don't you try and look more weird, mate? Harriet's there.
Yeah, she's been here a while. Chill out. So go on, then. You got something to tell us?
Should I be in on this?
What? Harriet! Hi! How's it going?
Good. Well, you know.
Yeah.
Long time no see.
I was there, in the car.
I know. Relief to get that off your chest, eh?
Yeah, sort of.
Good. Because you've only just started.
Or not.
You took your time, didn't you?
Yeah, well, my helicopter's broke down, hasn't it?
Well, you can afford the bus ticket.
Yeah. Well, didn't expect to hear from you again anyway. Nice surprise, though.
You all right, you?
Yeah. Yeah, well, just doing this, innit, you know?
It's not your first time. Coming in or what?
Does that invitation apply to me as well?
No.
Well, good luck with him then. Because he's not got what you need.
You don't suddenly decide to become weed farmers.
Yeah, well, it's not like you see it advertised.
I thought you'd happily got involved in some dodgy deal, but drugs on that scale.
I told you we were desperate. We didn't go looking for it, we stumbled across it.
How could you think it wouldn't backfire? Do you think they'd just walk in and go, oh no, our shed load of drugs is gone. Never mind, let's put the kettle on.
They weren't thinking past the money.
This is what happens when idiots think like that. They'll just set up again. And lives will potentially be ruined.
Yeah, theirs will be. If you grass us up.
Well, I might have to say tough luck to that.
Might have to say that to your boyfriend then too.
Ross, don't.
Don't what? I assume you mean Kane.
Why? How many have you got on the go? But yeah, as it goes, he's the one who coshed me on the back of my head, locked me up and then nearly flung me out of a window. Now, I don't have my police handbook on me, and it probably doesn't mention this specifically, but it feels like that might be the kind of thing that they frown upon.
Why would you do that?
think he was a little annoyed at us for you being involved.
He knew.
Hey. Do I have to ask what this is about? Look, I didn't say anything because what would be the point?
Honesty would have been the point.
Yeah, she's big on that, as it goes. But like I told her, I can be as well.
Pack it in with the threats.
This doesn't have to go any further.
Nothing has to go any further, but the problem with that kind of attitude, it's sort of a gateway to anarchy.
Harriet, I am really, really sorry.
Me too. I am, obviously.
So, what?
I don't know.
Where are you going?
Nowhere you need to worry about yet.
Just remember, you drop us in it, I drop him in it.
You said.
You're going nowhere till I know what that was about.
Hiya, it's me, obviously, again. Not sure why I'm calling. I've got nothing need to say since the last message. Just, I hope you got back okay. Yeah, give me a call when you get the chance, yeah? I should be home soon, I imagine. Okay, bye. Can we finally go?
Yes. Sorry, I said you didn't have to stay.
Yeah, well, I did, and I need to get back, all right?
Sure. So I had the scan.
Well, that's why we came here.
And everything's fine.
Good, okay.
And I found out the sex. Do you want to know?
Yeah, okay.
It's a boy. I'm... you. We, I suppose, are having a boy.
I won't be happy with him either. I barely had to use any violence before I squealed who the gear was for. So is this your gaff, then?
Yeah.
Well, scrap business must be booming. Or is it your sideline that pays for it? Hmm? Plenty of lonely sailors down by the docks, is there? Eh? No, I've got it. This is Daddy's death money. Am I right?
Are we doing this or what?
Maybe. I need to know that you really want it, though.
Well, I wouldn't have got in touch with him if I didn't, would I?
Nah, I'm not feeling it, Livesey.
What do you want me to do, then? You want me to pay you double?
I want you to pay me triple. Call it payment for the stuff that you didn't deliver inside.
Well, I got out. That would have been tricky.
I want you to pay me triple. And I want you to do a little dance for me as well. Come on, then. Hmm? Dance for your drugs, you tragic little junkie. Nothing gay, though, eh? I know. Bit of old school. Yeah? KLF. Huh? Come on, he'll sing it for you.
No, I won't.
Yeah, you will. Come on. Hmm? What time is love? What time is love? What time is love? Whatever time Gordon says it is, eh?
Let's get out.
All right, well, you choose then. Hmm? It's Raining Men. Spice Girls, YMCA.
Just get out my house. Oh, come on.
You can go now.
Listen, just put the knife down, yeah?
I said you can go now!
I'm sorry, mate.
When I was at school, I saw the lad who used to sit next to an RE down on the all-weather pitch being picked on by school nutters.
By you mean?
No. I stood up for him. He turned on me. And that's the last time I made that mistake with anyone. Oh, Kane Dingle, the living legend. Man's sharper.
It's not this you need to worry about. It's what I do to you after I've knocked you out with it.
You can pay me for this next time I see you. It's nice catching up.
You sure you don't mind me telling Victoria?
Yeah, just don't make a big deal out of it in front of Aaron.
Thanks.
Which shouldn't be hard, considering he's not here.
Hiya. Is Victoria working?
Yes, she is. Too hard. Shall I take a break?
Oh, I'll take 10. Cheers.
So, what's up?
Nothing. We went to the scan.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yous both went.
Yeah, sort of by accident.
Well, I can't even begin to imagine how that might have happened, but whatever. All good, though?
Everything is fine. With your nephew.
Oh, you found out! A nephew. Right, well then, okay. Mason, Grayson, Jaden, Caden.
You're naming my child.
I am telling you what's off limits. Braden, because that's a thing now, apparently. Don't even go there. Wyatt, Brandon, Caleb, unless you're planning on moving to Alabama. Nothing with a colour in it, nothing you have to spell out for people. And you'll definitely want to swerve Walter, because, you know, Walter White.
Is there anything left?
Vic! Just saying. Right, drinks. You'll have what you're told on account of being pregnant. And what do you want? Come on.
Just an orange, then.
Right, okay, go sit down. Oh, and Robert.
I suppose we should set up some sort of thing.
Oh, very specific.
An account or a trust fund or whatever people do.
You want to do that?
It only seems right.
You're the master of doing what's right.
I'm trying, okay?
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. That's really nice.
Oh, I've got to ask to look at the photo.
Oh, yes. I got one of the 3D ones.
Oh, no, don't show me that. Those look like badly drawn frogs. I will just wait for him to pop.
Hang on.
Yeah, of course. Sorry. I got 2 of those.
Oh, look, I'm sorry, mate. Kane, you know what he's like, bro? Kane. Kane. What? You're not gonna let me say thanks? Seen him coming out of the pub. Asked if you knew Kane. Stroke of luck, eh? So I've made it right, yeah?
Yes. Yeah.
Right, well, I'll see you then.
Pathetic.
You don't know what I'm going through.
I know what Moira went through. Do you want your mum to go through the same?
That's not going to happen.
That's what all the junkies say.
I'm not junkie.
You keep telling yourself that.
I haven't used it since prison. And do you know how I've been spending my day today?
I know you're going to spend the rest of it.
I'm struggling, all right? My husband's having a baby with a girl that he got knocked up while I was inside.
And a bag of spice is going to sort that, is it?
No. No, you're right, it's not, but it'll put it to the back of my mind for a while.
Right, well, you keep on smoking it, problem solved.
Okay, that's
I'm not going to give you the whole drug speech. You've already seen a mate's sister die. Now, if that isn't enough, then I'll see you at your funeral.
I'm sick of having to lie. It's spoiling what we had. Spoiling our memories.
All right.
Yeah.
You doing?
I was just having a chat with your dad.
Bit one-sided, was it?
That's how women like it.
Hey, cheek.
Hey, you right, what?
Yeah. Well, you know.
Except for all the problems I've caused.
No, not at all, love. Although, it is a shame about the taxis. I did like the idea of you all working together.
Well, at least we all stay alive this way, eh?
Did you organise the train fare for that retreat, you think?
No. The day sort of got away from me. What's this?
Be a bit of a main trick if it wasn't the money.
Oh, no, I can't take this.
Of course you can. Do you want to go away or not?
I do think it would do me good.
Well, it's done then, isn't it?
But it starts tomorrow.
Yeah, well, you better go and get packed then, eh?
Oh, you are all good boys. You deserve good things. Thank you. Thank you.
I'll get that.
Hi.
Hi.
Just a quick follow-up from your meeting this morning.
Meeting?
With Lachlan.
Oh, right, yeah. Didn't realise he was part of the firm.
Well, he's on the first rung of the ladder. Sometimes he thinks he's a bit closer to the top than he is. So, according to your rental agreement, you're sufficiently in arrears to warrant immediate eviction.
You what?
Well, obviously, I'm not going to action that. So I'll hold off the bailiffs till tomorrow. I'll see you then. With the rent money, I hope.
Great.
You back?
I've been back ages.
Obviously, that's the sort of message you could have sent in response to my "Are you back yet?" one. And by one, I mean about 80.
Well, it's 4.
So you did get them. I went to the pub. We said we'd meet there. So what are you doing?
Just sitting.
I'm sorry for earlier.
Taking Rebecca to the hospital and leaving me to walk home, you mean?
I meant the whole situation. You told me to take her.
What was I meant to say standing there when we'd already stopped?
You told me to stop. Have I failed some sort of test here?
No, Robert, you passed it with flying colours. I'm just printing out your certificate. Your badge will be here next week.
I'm sorry for the mess, which I've caused.
Did you go in?
Where?
To the scan?
No, of course not. I stayed outside.
What, in the car?
Yeah. It's a boy, by the way. I'm only telling you because Vic knows, so...
And how does Vic know?
We went to the pub. I was looking for you. Obviously, I didn't want to know, but... Rebecca...
Wow. You're having a son.
Look, work's shot for the day, and you're obviously feeling the same, so, going to the pub?
Nah.
Oh, come on. Get some tea, a couple of drinks. I missed you today. We had a laugh this morning.
All it took was burning a load of money.
All right, we'll stay here. Order in.
No, you go, spread the news.
That's not what I'm doing, Aaron.
I'll see you in a bit, yeah?
So you come in?
I'll catch you in a bit.
Would it kill you to take your glasses back?
Hey, customer service's day off, is it?
Well, it's about a 20-foot walk. And there are a couple of stairs. Wouldn't want you to put your back out. I'm just sick of lazy people, that's all.
And this has got nothing to do with you having your head together earlier with them brothers. You're soft on the beardy one, aren't you?
Well, that one can look after himself. Well, and so can my dad saying that.
Your dad?
Harriet is going to end up getting him reported.
What for?
She didn't say she would, but then she didn't say she wouldn't, apparently. Just have to keep telling myself that he's not in trouble if Ross just keeps his mouth shut.
Debbie, no, for goodness sake.
What? She's a vicar. She used to be in the police. This is not going to end well, and I'm telling you now, I don't mean for her.
So this is just a feeling, then?
Well, do you think he can behave himself to her standards?
Well, she seems to like him. I mean, maybe her standards are low. I didn't mean that like that.
Sneaky little cow.
Who?
She's already called them, look.
Oh, well, maybe they've just dropped round for a brew. You know what they're like.
Oh, I think that'd be a bit of a coincidence, don't you?
Yeah, I suppose it would.
You know what? I knew this would happen.
Well, you're gonna warn your dad, then?
No. She's not so squeaky clean herself. How'd you find the number for a bishop?
There's something rather unholy going on in the local priory. Barnaby and Jones are on the case. Tonight, Midsummer Murders next here on ITV. Or if you fancy some extreme fishing, catch Monster Carp over on ITV4 next.